Friends, welcome to a short video on adaptations, how animals survive. What is the meaning of habitat? The natural place where an animal lives and grows naturally is called its habitat. Let us see the classification of animals according to their habitat. Animals can be classified into 5 groups according to their habitats. They are terrestrial animals, aquatic animals, amphibians, arboreal animals, and aerial animals. What are terrestrial animals? Animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. Examples: tiger, lion, dog, cow, elephant, etc. Aquatic animals. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Examples: fish, whale, turtle, octopus, seahorse, etc. Amphibians. Animals that live both on land and in water are called amphibians. Examples are frogs, toad, salamander, etc. Arboreal animals. Animals that spend most of their time on trees are called arboreal animals. Examples are monkeys, koalas, chimpanzees, gibbons, tree lizards, etc. Aerial animals. Animals that can fly and spend most of their time in the air are called aerial animals. Examples: birds, bats, insects, etc. What is adaptation? The process of developing special features in the body to adjust to the surroundings is called adaptation. Adaptation in terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals like elephants, tigers, and lions have legs to walk and run on land and lungs to breathe. They have well-developed sense organs and nervous system to feel the change in their surroundings. Some have scales to crawl. For example, snakes. Let us see how the animals that live in desert region adapt. Deserts are hot and dry places. Animals like camels are found here. They have thick skin with very little hair so that they don't lose much water. They also have special organs to store water for later use. They have broad, flat, and padded soles that help them to walk on sand. They have long eyelashes that protect their eyes from sandstorm. Adaptation in mountain regions. Mountain goats and yaks are found in mountains. Animals like polar bears and penguins live in polar regions. They have thick fur on their bodies to keep them warm. Polar bears, seals, penguins, etc. have a thick layer of underskin fat called blubber to keep them warm. In winter, they use the blubber as food. Adaptations of aquatic animals. Aquatic animals have limbs or fins to swim in water. Fins of fish, flippers of turtles, and webbed feet of swan help them to swim. Most of them breathe through gills like fish and turtles. Whales and dolphins breathe through lungs. Let us see the adaptations in amphibians. Amphibians have moist skin to breathe in water. They also have lungs to breathe on land. They have webbed feet to swim. Animals like frogs have strong back legs than front legs to hop, which help them to move on land. Now, let us see the adaptations in arboreal animals. Animals like monkeys, gibbons, and koalas have strong arms and legs to climb up and down a tree and for holding its branches. They also have sharp claws and broad hip girdles that provide them support while climbing. Adaptation of aerial animals. Aerial animals have wings to fly. Their bones are hollow that make their bodies light. They have board-shaped bodies that help them to cut through the air easily. Now, let us look at some adaptations in behavior. The first one is hibernation. The deep sleep of some animals like polar bears, lizards, and frogs during winter is called hibernation. During summer, they eat a lot of food. In winter, they become inactive and go into deep sleep. Estivation. Some animals in the deserts, like snakes, take a long sleep during hot summer months. This summer sleep is called estivation. Migration. Siberian cranes live in extremely cold places. They cannot survive in cold winters, so they leave their homes in winter and fly thousands of kilometers to warmer places in search of food and shelter. They go back to their native places when winter ends there. Similarly, other animals also move from one place to another. This seasonal mass movement of animals to a more favorable environment is known as migration. Humpback whales feed in polar regions but move to tropical oceans for breeding. Body temperature of some animals like reptiles, fish, amphibians, etc. change with the change in the temperature in their surroundings. These are called cold-blooded animals. Body temperature of some animals like mammals and birds remain the same irrespective of their surrounding conditions. These are called warm-blooded animals. Let us see how animals adapt for their protection. The first one is camouflaging. The color and shape of some animals like zebras, leaf insects and grasshoppers are such that they can merge with the surroundings. This is called camouflaging and these animals are called camouflaging animals. Camouflage makes an animal hard to be seen in its surroundings. A chameleon changes its color according to the surroundings to escape from its enemies. Arctic foxes, which live in polar regions, have a brown coat in summer and a white coat in winter to merge with the surroundings. Next is shells and spines. Tortoises and snails have hard shells that protect their soft bodies. Porcupines and hedgehogs have sharp spines to protect themselves from their enemies. Next is strong legs. Some animals like deer, giraffes, and ostriches have strong legs. They can run very fast whenever they sense any danger. Next is poison. Some animals like bees and wasps have stings. They use their stings to inject poison into the bodies of their enemies. Okay, let us see the adaptations for food. Let us look at the herbivorous animals. Cows, buffaloes, deer, etc. are herbivorous animals. These animals only eat plants and plant products. They have sharp front teeth for biting and strong back teeth to chew plant. Next are carnivorous animals. Lions and tigers are carnivorous animals. These animals eat the flesh of other animals. They have sharp tearing teeth for hunting and tearing the flesh of their prey. Next are omnivorous animals. Crows, bears, and human beings are omnivorous animals. These animals eat both plants and the flesh of other animals. Next are parasites. Some animals like lice and bedbugs live on the body of other animals and suck their blood. Some animals like tapeworm and hookworm live inside the bodies of other animals and get their food. Animals that live in or on the bodies of other animals are called parasites. The animals from which parasites get their food are called hosts. Next are scavengers. Animals like vultures and hyenas eat the flesh of dead animals. Vultures have strong and sharp beaks to tear the flesh. Such animals are called scavengers. Now, let us talk about extinct animals. Organisms can adapt to various conditions, but to a certain limit. Sometimes the surrounding conditions become extremely harsh for an animal to survive. In these conditions, the number of a particular animal starts decreasing and disappears from the earth. Dodo is one of the few animals that has disappeared from the earth. Next, endangered animals. Because of various human activities like cutting of forests to build factories, houses, etc., existence of many animals are in danger. Such animals that are in danger of becoming extinct like tiger and giant panda are called endangered animals. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.